Hey guys, Youngblood back with you, and I got to do a quick rehash, or maybe I'll call this an addendum to my Mercury Star Runner video, because I made 3 pretty significant mistakes. One of them was not realizing what sensors on doors were, and that is kind of crazy to think that I couldn't figure that part out, but let's go ahead and look at it now. Sensors are on, meaning you come close to a door and the door opens with your presence. You back up, the sensor doesn't detect your presence and it goes away. You can turn that off, and then all of a sudden you need to be able to use the controls to open the door. Alright, that makes a lot more sense. So thank you for calling that out for me. Hopefully I am able to be a little bit more transparent there. Now, coming on into this next room. This is the scanning room. This is one that you guys have all seen in the development cycle. I don't think this one should be all that new for you. I do have to say that I forgot to include this one because I did a retake or a reshoot right after my first one, because funny thought here, I thought it was actually too wordy, so I went back to do it again. After I went back to do it again, I forgot to come back into this room. So la-di-da, here we are. Now, as far as this station is concerned, it does have power. It does have displays where you can click things around. It almost functions as like a pseudo engineering station right now. But unless there is just something very specific about how you actually enter like the remote turret, or you have some screen or more that you should actually be seeing here, you don't really see much. Now you can see I'm basically right underneath this dish, right on the starboard side of the ship, but right down the side of the center line, so it should be something eventually. It's just not really much to do about anything right now. The last one was the smuggling. I basically apparently missed the whole underbelly of the ship, and there are doors like in here, like 3 different ones I think I found so far, that run underneath the belly of the ship. They're kind of hidden. You just hold F on them and they open up. So there's one in the scanning one, there's another one just outside of the server room, and there's another one in the habitation area. I will take you on a quick journey underneath the ship. You can see that it is pretty well designed down here. Now I don't know like what all type of cargo you could actually stow down here, because it is actually considered like a cargo storage area. So yeah, here's the one that exits out to the server room. You can see here we are. It's out to the main hallway, and that's the servers. Yeah, so I don't know. It doesn't look like there's physics grids down here, so it looks like things could probably rattle around, which is probably not ideal, but what are you going to do? You do have to crawl as you walk through here, otherwise you'll hit your head on stuff. There is where we started. And then there will be the one I want to try and show you is the one that actually comes in under the habitation deck. I think that's this one right here, because I think it's unmarked. Yep, this is it. To get out, you just have to vault through the door, and you can see that the actual underbelly side slides out. This is the one that we knew was coming, but it's underneath the chest table. It's pretty cool when you close it, because the door or the chest table comes like sliding over aggressively. So I'm assuming there's a way that you can enter at this point, but I don't actually see any interactables at this point. Like this right here is actually a chest piece interactable, so it's not quite what we're going for. So anyways, those are 3 things that I kind of screwed up on. I didn't show you the scanning room. I kind of figured out what the sensors were, and I missed the access to the underside of the ship. So I wanted to follow up with a quick addendum. So there's still going to be more on the ship coming as far as actually using this thing in flight, so stay tuned for that. Have yourselves a wonderful day, and take care.